Sorry, just uh, making a few changes this evening. So this evening we are talking some. Hopefully the live Wi-Fi what will be basically coming up in the future. And as well, sorry, let me just chat. Uh, just let me just see. Sorry guys, as well going on my laptop this evening. There is somebody watching. I do not know who that is at the moment. So please say hi, whoever has joined the live. Um, I will be checking on my computer because I've got my computer and then I've got my tablet here. I'm currently recording on my tablet because this evening, guys, we are going to talk about a few things for quite a while. Now, first, we'll be talking about my YouTube channel, and so sorry, guys, just quickly looking at my channel. Oh, Ruben. Hello, Ruben. So Ruben's joined the live this evening. There's another person, but I don't know who that is. Yeah, well, Ruben, 9 subs. That is actually pretty good, for because like, well, I don't know why not 10. You know, I don't have 10 subscribers at the moment. Hopefully, soon I will. On my laptop it says 7 subscribers. On my no, now it says 9. Anyways, uh, oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Well, I just wanted to do a face reveal. Well, just a face reveal so that like people like know who they're talking to. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry to Sir Hat Balkas. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. I'm really sorry if I've pronounced it wrong, but thank you if you've subscribed. That really supports my channel. Hello, and so this evening we are going to talk about well, what's going to come up on my YouTube channel, and so as well talking about other things as well, like in aviation and other things. So this evening we're going to talk about. Sorry, Ruben, I can't see what you just. I don't understand what you said. Anyways, um, so this evening we will be talking about what's coming up on the channel. So, um, this year, 2018, as you may have seen, I've started up my YouTube channel. Now, there will be a time where for 1 month I will not be uploading, because I will be away, so away from England for quite a while, for around a month. Then I should be back end of August, and um, soon as well. Hopefully at some point end of 2018. I'm hoping that because I'm gonna buy myself a new computer. It's gonna be an iMac, Apple Mac, whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, that's what it's gonna be. And hopefully I'll be able to do more editing and more videos on there. Because iMacs are known for editing videos and making great videos. So hopefully, okay, Ruben, on the right you go. Okay, anyways, um, so hopefully I'll be able to do better videos so that you guys can understand more about what I'm talking about, of course. And if you haven't seen my other videos if you haven't seen any of my other videos on the channel, please do go and check them out. I'm talking about basically like what's going to come up on the channel later on this year, and as well what's going to come up a bit till the end of July, and end of July going into mid August, almost end of August. Um, well, I won't be able to do many videos, but I'll be back hopefully end of August. And Ruben, what did you put? The Mac thingy is not. Uh, they are not overpriced, Ruben. They are actually very good. But anyways, um, so hopefully I'll be able to do better editing on the channels so that you guys can understand more about what I'm talking about, so that you guys as well know more about airplanes and you know the type of engines I use on there, and of course lots of different things. and talking about future aircraft, and as well old aircraft history about airplanes. If those of you who are very interested in airplanes, well, just looking at Ruben's comment right now, he put yes, you can get a HP computer, 2 terabyte and 165 hertz. It is actually well, on the HP website, it's actually £1,099, Ruben. So you know, but I mean, does it have 4K? Because the iMac doesn't have 4K anyways. So that is also why I want to buy an iMac, because it's got 4K videoing and stuff on it, and lots of cool things so that you guys can as well enjoy some of my videos. But also Ruben does have a point, because today I went to the tech store today. If you live in England, you may have heard about Curry's PC World. It's basically this big giant tech store where basically like I was basically, because I have some money to spend on a new laptop, a new computer. Sorry, I was thinking of buying a new computer, and I was just looking at new things. Yes, Ruben, it does have actually an i7 processor, but it was released I think in 2018. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Anyways, it was released much earlier, slightly earlier than the iMac, which was released back in June 2017. Anyways, as I was saying, I went to the tech store today, and I was comparing different laptops to see which is the best for my YouTube channel, so that you guys can you know watch great videos, and hopefully you'll learn lots of things on my videos, and as well um, you can as well pass on your knowledge about airplanes to other people, and of course tell you um, do this for watch hour. No, I'm not, Ruben. I'm not doing this. It's because like I just want to tell people, and like if you tell them what's coming in the future, and as well, I needed to tell you as well that I wasn't going to upload for quite a bit of time, for around a month, but that's in around 5 weeks' time, so that's a month and a few weeks. You need 20 subscribers. Well, you are at 19, I think, Ruben. Well, I can't really do anything about that unless whoever's watching does want to subscribe. Anyways, as I was saying, I will buy myself a new laptop as well, not just for YouTube, it's because as well, I will be buying myself a new computer for work and other things, because if you live in the UK, you may have heard about GCSEs, which are extremely important exams. So that is also why I want to buy this new laptop and computer, sorry, and also because of you guys, so that you can enjoy good videos, and I will try my best to edit them, and also do screen recording live on my laptop. I can't do screen recording live on my iPad yet at the moment. Hopefully that will come in the future, and we've got now 4 people watching. Thank you for 4 people. Ruben, why did you log in as... Stop logging as my... Why did you log in as my account? Oh my god. Log out, please. Sorry guys, it's just my brother logged into my main account, which is this account right now. Log out. Anyways, as I was saying, we will be as well discussing about aircrafts, and lots of news on like airplanes and what's happening at the moment, and future airplanes and concepts about new airplanes as well. I've seen lots of concepts actually about airplanes, and I've seen lots of concepts about new airplanes, and it's it does look like quite interesting actually, because some aircraft manufacturers are already working on electric airplanes, which is actually very interesting and very cool, because as you may know, global warming is happening right now, and it's happening very quickly, and we need to try and find ways to try and improve, to try and pollute less basically. And so some aircraft manufacturers are trying to make um, airplanes that are electric and fully electric, and that don't pollute the earth. And I think that's a great thing, but apparently I've heard that in around 2020 there will be uh, an electric airplane that will be able to fit 8 people. So that's not a lot, but it's a good start. You know, it is a good start. But the reason why they are hard to make is because of the batteries. Um, the batteries are so heavy, so you know you need a lot of power. And the thing is, those batteries need like don't store a lot of power, and they're quite heavy. So you know it's not easy to make big airplanes, electric airplanes. Anyways, we are back to watching now. Don't know who the other person is watching at the moment, but anyways. Um, so yeah, now let's move on to sorry, I'm just looking at my um okay, that's okay, that's okay. So electric airplane, well, how is because they will have lithium ion batteries instead of having a fuel tank basically, and the fuel tank are situated in the wings basically. If you didn't know that, and if if that's right, from what I read the other day, the batteries should be in the wings instead of having a fuel tank. Hopefully that makes sense. Um, and that's where the batteries will be placed. And of course, you'll have the engine. Um, and yeah, so the batteries will be basically in the wing instead of having a fuel tank, basically, which is where basically the fuel will be put in if it used to be fuel. But um, anyways, as I was saying, moving on to sorry, I'm just looking at my laptop right now and just looking at the how the live is going actually. How is the live going at the moment? We are free watching. And oh yeah, of course. Sorry. Also, guys, um, if you haven't checked out my other videos, anyways, if you haven't checked out my other videos on the channel, please do because actually, um, I've posted a few videos of what's coming up on the channel, so please do check that out as well. If you have any questions, please do tell me in the comment section. Um, in the comment section in the live or in another comment section box place thingy, whatever it's called, anyways. And if you have any questions, please do tell me. I'll try my best to answer them. And we are going. It's funny, we were at 3 likes. Somebody's unliked it. Anyways. Anyways. So as I was saying, yeah, please do check out my other videos. That would be very nice. And we've got 4 people watching. We're back to 3 likes. 4 people watching, sorry. So we've got another person who has joined our live. I have no idea, sorry, who are the, well, I know who the other two of them are, but I don't know who the other 2, that makes sense anyway, are. Oh, great. Ruben's friend. Hello to Ruben's friend. Anyways, oh great, my Wi-Fi on my laptop isn't going very well. Just need to fix that real quick, and I'll reconnect to the Wi-Fi. Sorry about that, guys. I was just checking because the live suddenly. Sorry, it just went a bit off right now. Anyways, and now I am here because of planes. Well, thank you for finding my thank you to Sahat Balkas, or sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Thank you for joining my live. It's very nice for joining, and I will be talking more about airplanes on this channel later on, of course. I will try and upload actually a video tomorrow if I can. I will try and upload a video tomorrow, and that will be about the Airbus A350. We actually talked about that airplane on the channel a few days ago now, if not a few hours ago actually. It might have been yesterday actually. It's in one of my videos, so do check that out as well on my channel. We were talking about the Airbus A350, and it's about Cathay Pacific ordering, I think it's 15 Airbus A350 and another 15 Airbus A350s. So I will do some coverage on that as well. It will be quite a fairly short video. Um, but yeah, do stay tuned for that video coming out tomorrow. And hello to Ruben's friend who's joined the live again. Anyways, so sorry, I'm just checking quickly my laptop because there's just quickly looking at the how the live is going again. Uh, okay, it was in anyways, we were talking about the Airbus A350 in one of my videos. The sound did go a bit how to say, out of order sometimes. But I will try and fix this in the next video if I can. But yeah, do go and enjoy some that video that I uploaded a few hours ago, if not a day ago, I think it was. Yeah, it was about the Airbus A350, sorry, and its future basically, and what is this aircraft basically used for, and yeah, as well, one of my upcoming videos as well on the channel will be basically it's going to be like two aeroplanes, and we're going to kind of compare them and see basically which is kind of better, but then like they are both good. But anyways, then next video will be coming up hopefully in a few days time, where basically I will be uploading basically two aeroplanes going against each other, and basically we'll be looking at their features. What? I don't know. Anyways, how many planes have I been on? Um, I I've been on quite a few planes, I have to say. I went on a plane actually in February. I'm gonna go on a plane in September. I went on a plane last year as well. I mean, I've probably been on a plane over 20 times, probably, I'd say. Over 20 times, because I went to Canada, I went to Tunisia, flown a lot of times France to England, England to France, um, flown to Germany as well, 3 or 4 times, I think. And yeah, you'll, Ruben, you'll say, anyways. So sorry, just one last time again, looking at my laptop real quick, and uh, Ruben just advertising on about his channel. Yeah, if you want, subscribe to his channel. Um, um, well, are you doing a live stream, Ruben? Are you doing a live stream coming up soon? Well, that would be quite nice. I will be watching it. You know, watching your live stream. So when you get 20 subscribers, right? So when you get 20 subscribers, you'll do a live stream, anyways. So this video has been going on for now 19 minutes. So yeah, as I was saying, 10 a.m. Well, okay, I should be up by then. Anyways, as I was saying, if you have any questions, please do tell me in the comment section on the right hand side, bottom right, I think for you it is, or if not, then it's on the right. I don't know, or on the left, depends. And or if you have any questions in another video, do give me a question, and I will try and answer that question. As I said, if you want to know a bit more about the Airbus A350, it's a fairly new airplane. It was actually released in 2015, and its first ever flight, well, its first ever airline flight was actually, I think it was either this year or last year. Anyways, hopefully, yeah, you guys can go and watch my other videos, and yeah. So I'm just looking at the live. It's actually quite on time actually for once. The Wi-Fi is actually doing quite well this evening. Ruben, oh, you will do show your face. So guys, tomorrow at 10 a.m. UK time, Ultrax Gaming will be doing a live at 10 a.m. UK time, and he will show his face apparently. Which device will you be doing your live on, Ruben? And yeah. So as well, if you haven't checked out my channel trailer, if you don't know what my channel is about, please do check out my channel trailer. Um, what was that question mark for? I don't know. Anyways, if you haven't checked out my channel trailer, channel trailers, sorry, because I've got two channel trailers. Um, PC, how though? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, do check out my channel trailer. I've done two of them. Actually, yeah, two of them, and one of them, well, one of them is about my upcoming live videos, and one of them is, of course, about the channel, talking about the channel and what's coming up this year and next year. I know next year is quite a bit, quite far away, but it's good to tell you what's coming up on the channel later on. So if you haven't checked those videos out, please do. And well, also this evening we're going to talk about the up and coming new aircraft. Those of you who haven't heard about it, you will hear about it in one of my upcoming videos as well. I will introduce you to that aircraft. Just a quick 1 minute talk about the aircraft, and when is it really being released. So this new aircraft is made by Boeing. It's a Boeing aircraft, and it's the Boeing 777X. Now, some of you may have heard of it, some of you may have not. It's very futuristic. I've seen videos of it. It's really impressive about how it looks. So if you want to look at actually Boeing have made an advert on it. Well, have made a video about that aircraft. If you want to see that video, just search up. If you want to search up and find the video, just search up Boeing 777 X, and then search on YouTube, and hopefully it should be the first video, and it will basically run you through about the aircraft and a few things, and of course look at the cabin, inside the cabin, which looks as well very futuristic. Lots of space actually in that aircraft. It's actually quite impressive, and that aircraft will be able to fit around I think it's 450 people. That is quite a lot of people, especially on a twin engine aircraft. It's quite a lot of people actually. 450 passengers on a twin engine aircraft. It's pretty good. That's actually 40 more than the Boeing 747-400, which actually, Ruben, we went on one of that aircraft on one of that plane with Virgin Atlantic. If you want to see that plane, search up Boeing 747-400 Virgin Atlantic, and it actually fits, I think, 414 people on board, or 410 actually, and it actually uses 4 engines, whilst the Boeing 777X will actually use only 2 engines, and will fit 450 passengers on board, which is actually a lot of people, quite a lot more than the Boeing 747 -400. So do check that video out on a different channel. Sorry. And of course now we've been going on for 24 minutes and 45 seconds. So it's just this evening I just wanted to come and talk about my channel, and tell you what's coming up in a few days' times, and also in a few months' times as well, so that you guys know what's coming up. And of course, as I told you at the start of the video, that there will be, I think, there will be in 5 weeks' times when I won't be doing any videos for a month, because I will be going on holiday basically. Um, So yeah, and because where I live in that part, I don't have Wi-Fi because basically there's just no point to have Wi-Fi where you don't live that many times, where you don't go that many times in the year. So I won't be able to do videos for around a month, but I will be back hopefully near the end of August. I'm thinking 28th of August. I'll be back for some more videos, hopefully up and ready again for some more videos, and we'll be talking about more aircrafts, future aircrafts, and also history of other aircrafts and some aircrafts which have, of course, which are not seen anymore, such as DC-10, DC-10, which is a very remarkable aircraft. Actually, it's got 3 engines. Um, just search up DC-10 on Google, you'll get pictures of that. It's actually quite an impressive aircraft. Also, we will be talking about older airplanes, as well the history of the Boeing 747. One of the well back in the 1960s, it was one of the biggest passenger aircraft until the Airbus A380 came out, which was a full double-decker aircraft, and it kind of revolutionized air travel because it was very spacious, and it still is very spacious. But the only problem is it's not profitable, and I think I may as well do a video on the Airbus A380. If any of you guys are at all interested in that, I will do a video of that. It's a double-decker airplane, full double-decker airplane, and if you want, I will do talk about it later on in the days coming, and as well talking about older airplanes and also up and coming airplanes. As I said, electric airplanes, but that is quite a bit of time away as well. Um, Hybrid airplanes might be the next generation of aircraft. If you don't know what hybrid airplanes are, it's basically like hybrid cars, where the aircraft uses half and half electric and the other half oil or whatever. I forgot what aircraft use what um, power thingy do they use anyways. I think it's oil, petrol, whatever. Anyways, so half and half. Half will be electric, and the other half will be um, oil. And yeah, but I think that's what's going to be the next types of aircrafts. And then maybe in the future, we're talking about like maybe 2040, maybe even 2050, maybe earlier than that. If somebody comes up with a brilliant idea of how to make a big airplane fully electric, that would be very, very awesome, very interesting. Somebody came up with that. And yeah, so guys, we've almost been going on for we've almost been going on for 29 minutes, guys. I hope so far you've enjoyed, this video, and talking about what will be coming up on my channel. Let me just move a bit the light so that you see me more a bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Let's sorry guys, let me just go and quickly check the chat. How's it going? I don't know what you wrote there, Ruben. Something to do with Discord, anyways. So if you have any questions, do tell me in the comment section, and I will try and answer it. It says on my laptop actually we've got 4 people watching, but on my tablet we've got 2 people watching. So yeah. Sorry guys, just checking a few things on the channel right now, and yeah, we are still going quite well. Yeah, on my laptop it says 4. Does your laptop says 4, Ruben? Because my tablet says 2, but my laptop says 4. It's a bit confusing actually. Maybe, I don't know, one is different times, but I mean, anyways, 50. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, okay, we get it. Stop. Please, Ruben, can you stop spamming, or I will have to report you. Stop spamming, please. Anyways, so going back on my channel, please subscribe if you haven't yet, or check out my other videos. Check out my other videos if you haven't yet. If you like airplanes, please do subscribe. We're going to do quite a lot of content about airplanes, and so that you guys know more about airplanes. And as well, if you want, you can subscribe to Ultrax Gaming, which is he is currently chatting 10 subs. Do I actually have 10 subs? I don't. I need to. I'll have to check that in a few minutes times. Anyways, what is? Sorry, one second. I'm just looking at something. Uh, okay. There's a few things that I've suddenly. I'm just looking at a few things that I can change the thing apparently. But I'll just change it to that then, I guess. Yeah, it's a filter actually. I've just realised that I can put a filter. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at the filters I can get on that, and I think that's it. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I just added a filter just to say we're going live on top there. Well done to Ruben for reaching 20 subs. I've got a notification actually. Let me just check that. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna quickly go and I'm just gonna reply to someone's comment who actually put, "Now I have 10." Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, thank you for now I have 10 subs. Thank you very much. I know it's might not be very interesting for you. 10 subs, great, it's awesome. Anyways, so we're going live still for 32 minutes, and well done to Ruben for reaching 20 subs actually, and it says that is very confusing now. My iPad says 3 people watching. No, actually no. No, I mean sorry. My laptop says 4 likes, whilst my iPad says 3. But anyways, so yeah, if you want to know more about our planes, please do tell me in the comment section, and I will tell you more about them. And yeah, I will tell you more about them, and you can know more about airplanes. And yeah, sorry guys, just doing something. 1 second. Sorry guys, I just keep on. I need to always look on my laptop because there's a few things happening, and yeah. Sorry, I'm just changing a few things. Sorry, and so yeah. Also talking about a big video actually will be coming out in a few days' times. I'm not 100% sure about it. I think I already talked about it earlier on in the live, but it's basically the Boeing 777X vs the Airbus A330neo, which both of them aren't out. Well, both of them aren't in full service yet. But one of them has actually been created. The aircraft's actually been created, and it's getting ready for its first inaugural flights by TAP Air Portugal, Portuguese airline. And it's going to do an inaugural flight over the Airbus A330neo. The Boeing 777X has got 2 years, I think, more till it actually comes out. I think it's 2 years or maybe 1. So 2019 or 2020 we'll be hearing more about it. So that should be coming out in a few years' time. But the Airbus A330neo is actually a very interesting plane. Well, because one, for some weird reason, it doesn't actually have that many orders. If you get what I mean, it doesn't it only has I think over 100 orders, which is actually very surprising because everybody's ordered the 777X, and you're like, why haven't they ordered the Airbus A330neo? Because they're pretty much the same aircraft, just made by different manufacturers, different aircraft manufacturers. So I was thinking, why are both of them having so many orders? So the 777X has a lot more orders than the Airbus A330 neo, which is actually quite surprising because the Airbus A330 I've seen a lot of pictures about it, and it actually looks very, very, very futuristic. Sorry, and very spacious as well. 3 people watching at the moment. Um, and so yeah, it's a very spacious airplane, but I don't know how like cost effective it is. If you know what I mean. I don't know how four. It says free on both of my devices, anyways. I don't know how like how good this aircraft actually is. The Airbus A313neo. I don't actually yet know how good it is, but from what I saw of the pictures, it looks very interesting. And as well, inside the aircraft, it's very futuristic, as I said, very spacious. And I've seen business class seats and economy class. It almost the economy class actually looks like almost premium economy. They look like quite big seats actually, which do look actually quite cool. The screens are quite cool as well. And but after that, you know, it depends on how the airlines want to have their seats. They may just cramp a lot of people uh, on board the airplane, or they may just, you know, it's kind of like British Airways where they put lots of people on the airplanes. When you compare British Airways to Emirates, where they invest a lot in space and like, you know, if you haven't seen Emirates Airlines, they are like probably one of the world's richest airlines right now. Well, it's very obvious because it's a Dubai. It's an airline based in Dubai, and yeah, it's quite a rich airline compared to British Airways, where it's part of a group, a one world group, but it's like they like to put a lot of people on their airplanes and, you know, try and fill the airplane up. Well, compared to Emirates Airlines, uh, they like to, you know, offer you more space, but as well at a slightly more expensive price. But it is very worth it. If you haven't looked at the Emirates first class, actually, it's just like out of this world. The privacy is just amazing. Um, you get to sleep. You get to have a fully flat bed on the plane, which is, you know, very cool. And you know, you get the a big TV, a massive TV, just for yourself, and you get as well to take a shower. You have as well a spa. Um, Ruben. Um, you get to have a spa and everything on board actually, and of course you have some of you may have heard you get a bar. You get to have a bar if you're going obviously first or business class, and the price of that ticket is actually I think $25,000. That is actually how much it is for a first class Emirates ticket. Very expensive for just a flight, and that's only one. That's only going one way, you know. Um, Anyways, Ruben just commented. I'm guessing you said 6,969 words, whatever. Anyways, but you compare, for example, the first class, British Airways first class, to the Emirates first class. You can tell there is a big difference because, like, especially in privacy, the screen, um, the bar. You get a bar when British Airways you don't get a bar. You get a massive screen. You get so much privacy. You get a very big, fully flat bed, and as well, the seats on Emirates first class as well give you a massage actually, which is quite cool. Whilst those 5 things British Airways don't have. It's pretty much like a business class seat, which I think they should basically remove, to be honest, because there's just no point to have first class with British Airways because it's kind of the same as a business class seat. Just you get maybe slightly more privacy and slightly more food. Of course, you get access to the first class lounge, but it's the same with Emirates Airlines. Um, so yeah, we've been going on now for almost 40 minutes now. So we've got 4 people watching actually. Thank you to the 4 people watching at the moment. I don't know who they are, but it is quite late in the UK. It's actually 11:01 in the UK, so it's quite late. But you know, I do go to sleep sometimes at like midnight because, well, I just like to work on my YouTube channel and things, and you know, make sure that I always edit my videos so that you guys can enjoy good videos, high quality, great videos. If you check out my channel trailers, they are actually, you can get them in HD, which is very good actually. So sorry guys, just gonna quickly go on my laptop and check out a few things, how the live is going. So 4 people currently watching. It's funny how my laptop is saying 4 likes and my iPad is saying 3 likes. So yeah. So if you want to know more about airplanes, please do go and check out on my other videos on the channel. If you want more aviation videos, do tell me in the comments. If you have any video ideas I could do about airplanes, please also do tell me in the comment section as well. And yeah, if you have any questions, do tell me as well. I'll try my best to answer them. So now I've been going on for 41 minutes. I don't think I have many things to talk about. Oh yes, I actually do have one thing. So those of you who came at the start of the live, you know how I was talking about this electric airplane. Well, basically it's Airbus and the company Siemens, which actually make washing machines and other things. I think fridges as well. But Siemens make washing machines and fridges. But they've teamed up with Airbus to make an electric airplane, which kind of confused me because like it wouldn't make sense why a company that makes fridges and washing machines would team up to make an electric airplane with an airplane manufacturer. But I don't know, to be honest, why they did that. But it's, this electric airplane is actually sponsored by quite a lot of quite a few companies actually. If you may actually find it on a video on YouTube, or maybe a picture on Google if you search up electric airplane, Airbus and Siemens. What if Samsung made a plane? What type of plane though? Electric or not electric? Well, depends really. I'll see what you say anyways in a few seconds time. Sorry. But it would actually be quite interesting if Samsung did make an airplane. Well, it would be very interesting actually, because the thing is, actually Samsung would actually be able to, you know, put their tablet, like if you know what I mean, their tablets on the back of their chairs, instead of, you know, having a tablet from another company's. Samsung could actually put their tablets on there, and you know, when they do the flight, they could, you know, they could make you pay to, you know, have the screen, which obviously you have to do even if you go long haul anywhere. You still have to pay for the flights and of course the screen that you're going to use for several hours. But yes, that's actually a very interesting question, Ruben. Sorry, Ultrax Gaming. Very interesting. I would reckon as well it would be very modern inside, as well as outside. But I would reckon, yeah, it would be very modern. You know, like you would maybe see lots of like areas saying, you know, seeing the Samsung brand and like, you know, screens. You know, I'm imagining, you know, lots of screens, and you know, lots of different things. You know, if you have any other questions, Ruben, as well, please do tell me. We've got 5 people watching. Well, hi. So hi to the 5 people watching. Sorry. And please do tell me. Please do say hi. Sorry, in the comment section below. I mean, wherever it is, anyways. But thank you to the 5 people who have come and watch the channel live at the moment. So this evening, I'll just go through what we're talking about this evening. Again, so we're going to be so we're still talking about my channel. We're back down to 4 people though. That's a bit of a shame. But anyways, we are talking about the channel, the future, and of course talking about some airplanes and, you know, future program airplanes. You have a sub count. What does that mean, Ruben? What does that mean? Does that mean? Sorry guys, I'm not like a pro at YouTube. Anyways, so as I was saying, we're gonna go. We're still going through the channel, talking about the future. Of course, as well, if you may have heard, there is a World Cup going on. Oh, okay, okay, you're showing me. Later on, okay. Um, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just quickly gonna look at the laptop quickly. How we're doing? We're going on for 40. Uh, 40. Thank you, Ruben, for sending me the picture or whatever you just sent me, anyways. Um, so we've been going on for 46 minutes now, pretty much. As I was saying, yeah, the World Cup is going on in Russia. If any of you are football fans, I'm not particularly a football fan, but I just like to catch up with the scores and everything. Anyways, let's go back on the channel. So, if any of you have any video ideas, for example, if you want me to talk about a certain aircraft that you really like, for example, the Concorde, which I will talk about maybe soon, because actually on the news recently it's been said that actually um, in China or Japan, I can't remember where it was, but they want to reintroduce another supersonic airplane. And those of you may know or may not know, the Concorde, which was which was one of the fastest passenger airplanes in the world back then. The Concorde, I think, went up to I can't remember actually how fast it used to go up to, but I think it either used to go up to 1,200 miles an hour or 1,200 kilometers an hour, anyways. But I can't really exactly remember how fast it used to go, but it used to go faster than the sound of speed. So that is very, very interesting actually, because in China or Japan they want to reintroduce that, but I think they want to reintroduce that as a kind of like, not like where it uses a lot of fuel. They want to try and reintroduce it. Speed of sound. Yeah. Speed of sound, whatever. Anyways, as I was saying, they want to reintroduce another fast supersonic aircraft, passenger aircraft, which would be very cool because then you could get to your destination much faster. But those of you who don't know, that was actually introduced back in the 1990s, I think, something like that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it was reintroduced. It was introduced in the 1990s, maybe a bit before that. Sorry. Where basically it was a really fast aircraft, but the only problem is that it wasn't very economical. So what I mean by that is that it used to use a lot of fuel, and it kind of used to be kind of a waste, if you get what I mean. Airlines weren't making a profit out of that airplane, so I think it was like in the early 2000s it had to be scrapped because it was just not worth it. I think it was 2003 actually, where it had to just be scrapped because it was just not worth it at all. But for some reason now they are reintroducing it, so maybe they found a way of how to make air travel fast, but at the same time very economical, which would be very interesting. We might talk about that in one of my future videos. Yeah, just quickly gonna go back onto my laptop real quick. I will stay on the live for a few. Still talking about aviation with you guys. If you of course have any questions, please do tell me in the comment section. Any video suggestions I could do on the channel, please do feel free to comment that in the comment section. Yeah. If you also have any other questions on about airplanes or what is coming up in the futures as well, do tell me. Yeah. So guys, I think we're gonna end this live this evening. I will. I'm not sure if I should delete the live later on, but please do tell me in the comment section if I should delete it or not. But I'm just not sure because I don't want to kind of, well, I'm not sure if I should keep it or not, but should I keep it? If you could tell me, don't delete it. Okay, I won't delete it then. Anyways, as I was saying, hope you enjoyed this live with me. Just talking about, what was going to come up on the channel, and talking about different aircrafts. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and I will see. Well, we'll be back for another video, hopefully in a few hours' times, if not soon. Okay, then I'll keep it. Two people have said I should keep it, so I'll keep it. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your evening or night or day, wherever you live. I hope you enjoyed this live, and I will see you for another video tomorrow about the Airbus A350 XWB. Goodbye, guys, and have a good evening.